And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
So what we need to do now is report. Is this Shah's Caress?
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes. See Mamselle and Myra for a full list of company.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's Caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
People are just walking into Sharess's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
So before we Shah's Caress. Right, some people say Shah's Caress, some people say Shah's Caress.
Sharess Caress.
I think I'm gonna say Shah's Caress then.
People is just nervous, but don't worry.
Um,
Everyone is Sharess's Caress is a...
wait, where is the investigator? Probably inside there, right?
take a deep.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Die remover. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh. This is very nice, but quite expensive.
Do come.
Okay, before we go in there, let's actually investigate this area here, you know? Just so we have everything
Then that den of iniquity.
covered. So, anybody in anything in here? Not really.
Greetings.
He just says hello. It's just like a tower, right? There's nothing here. Yeah. Fine. Oh, there's stuff here. What about the other side? We are very lucky that these gnomes saved us from the steel. What was it called again? Steel Guardian or whatever. Oh, there's something there. And there. Huh. Okay. Steel Watcher there. That's how it's called. Okay. They don't want us to be here. Let's just get out of here then. Nothing here. Don't jump.
Hey, you! Out of the way.
What's happened? Did he jump? Hope not. There's a chest here. Before we go down the rabbit hole, go there. Or there. Before we do that, where did he go? What's happened to this guy? I'm not sure. I think it might have been a bug. He said something like, what, a pest problem or something like that? What did he say?
Sleeping in the gutter, then that
Not sure.
Look at you. You're exhausted.
Everyone at Shress is correct.
Okay, let's we're gonna get inside then. There's a lot to do here.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesans.
I'm not in trouble, sister. Remember our vows.
They've got their finance book wide open at the counter. Okay, they are making profit.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
What?
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way.
Of course.
Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
What's his name?
He did. Raphael.
Of course.
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Okay, so we'll have to speak to Raphael.
Try Hoot's Hooch now, a once-in-a-lifetime booze extravaganza.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off, mate.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Fine,
Put it on especially for you.
I guess.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Sharess Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward, I guess.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoot's Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Right.
The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look.
Hoot's Hooch. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. Wow. Okay. Inebriation. Misspelling there. Maybe mispronouncing. Coffee, milk. Okay, so just camp supplies again. Some gold. Let's sell that. I guess there's more we should sell, right? Like,
All set, are you?
I'm gonna go to camp soon, and maybe before talking to Raphael.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hells, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Interesting. Wait, is my clown face gone now, or is it? No, that's just blood. Okay. So what does the drink do? We don't know, but it's worth 100 gold. Wow. Okay. Must be really good.
Sorry.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Let's try this perception check.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Let's detect thoughts, huh?
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
Oh.
Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
8. The Underduke. We overheard some gossip at Shares Caress. Nine Fingers, leader of the city's criminal guild, is having her territory threatened by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. We should head to the guild hall to find out more.
Not looking for more company.
Sure.
Don't
What about you two? Are you just citizens?
I hate.
It's probably for the best that you actually can't talk to every single character, because that would be insane.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
What are you talking about?
Ugh. Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
Is that it? Okay.
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Softer than a whisper.
Okay, that's not what I want. I misclicked.
Before me.
Okay, we've got the investigator here, right?
Isn't right.
This is a very quite a big tavern.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's the Vela?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I found everything.
A Baal plot. You as well?
Me as well.
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh, thanks.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
I like that. Investigate the murders. And it's part of Get Orin's Netherstone. Talk to Gauntlet Devella in the Elfsong Tavern. Lower City. Okay, well, before we go to Lower City, there is a lot we need to do here first, but that's gonna be our next step, I guess. Right, where is Raphael? Alright, this is outside. It's just citizens.
I put it on especially for you.
Back here.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Okay, let's talk to these guys now, huh? Oh, it's just another balcony.
You can stare as much as you like.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Sean.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
We can dance if you want to.
Oh.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to...
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
I don't think so.
You don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Also, I don't really trust anybody, including you two.
With you. What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
We are twins. We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
Sure.
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Well, it's a fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
Interesting. Not the services I need right now. Let's find Raphael and then we're gonna rest. Where are you? My little devil friend.
Give me strength.
Also, there is some investigation we have to do here, right? Who was it for? Astarion? No. Wait, investigate. Free Orpheus. Okay. Ah, interesting. Devil's Den.
Devil's
yeah.
Den.
Oh! Both of them are here. Ooh, this is gonna be big. I've got shivers down my spine again.
Underestimate the Forgotten Prince's closest sword.
Alright, well. Hello there. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it. And you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Huh.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The prism, huh?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid.
So he knows.
Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him then?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid.
I kind of agree.
He will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Right, how would I free Orpheus then?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Right, what do you want?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells, deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive. I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I don't trust anyone, to start with. But here's the thing. He just told me what I need. I need the hammer to free Orpheus. I don't need you anymore. I'll just take the hammer. Also, I'm gonna destroy the crown.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Interesting. He kicked me out.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Karsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Sure. The offer remains open. Orphic hammer. So, there's nothing else to talk about, Raphael. To be fair, I like him because he's kinda open about his goals, right?
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh,
Something
no.
was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. And you. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Oh shit, DC 25. I think I need to lie to him here. I'm gonna roll again. This gives me +4. Oh. Okay, maybe
A blatant lie. You're trying to deceive me. But why? Someone must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Not your business.
I see.
Again, the Emperor pries at the boundaries of your thoughts. Invasive. Curious.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
The problem with Emperor is that he likes to be illithid. He likes to be a tentacle man. He likes his octopus form, and that's a worry for me because I feel like he can't be trusted because of that reason, you know? I like that. What's this?
Nymph's Grotto.
Nymph's Grotto. So we still have an investigation to do here. Don't we? Maybe not. Oh, free Orpheus. Oh yeah, that was that. What's in here? We don't know. Should we just lockpick? I don't see why not.
Keep your distance, darling. A crooked touch.
Doesn't make any sense.
Light on my feet.
Who are these two? Oh, that will be useful. Oh. Well, that's very convenient. A pass for the ceremony.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Your face.
Oh no.
The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Oh no. She's a mind flayer now. What's happened to me? Okay, look. One shot, half HP gone. More than half actually.
Battle of wits.
Oh. Silence me. Okay.
Talk to me. Onward.
Guess that means you'll get a move, huh? These stuns. I missed as well.
Demonstrate.
Again. I'm stunned. Shadowheart is stunned. Okay, that was weak.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Are you crazy?
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Desire is instinct, to both mortal and immortal. It's no more disgusting than the mulberry fresh on its bush. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Astarion disapproves that we don't find mind flayers sexy.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The All-Being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Well, thank you for that. Affected entity has 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. The only problem is the next long rest is coming soon, so I mean, there's that. Maybe not if Shadowheart heals us, then we can last a bit longer, I guess.
Onward.
Okay, what else in this room? There's the balcony there.
Watch your back.
Will she get upset if I lockpick?
Easy.
No, doesn't give a fuck.
Things have stayed interesting.
Nothing here though. Some gold. Okay, I think that's everything. That was a very interesting encounter, this. Guess what we need to do now is speak to Kithrak boss. Then we can
You taking charge of your
rest maybe. Where are you? Where is he?
Let's be rid of that brute. Isn't right.
Hey!
Wait, maybe he was in that other room.
I got it. I got it.
Set your worries at ease. You're insane.
He was in that other room. You know what? I'm gonna actually lockpick here. There's another level here as well. How do we get there?
Trust no one. Hardly a challenge.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of delights?
Never a dull moment. If not over, then through.
Oh. Some outfits.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
Yeah, I know. I only misclick, by the way. We're not making a deal with him, but we may just kill him and take the hammer, you know? How about that? Hmm? He told us.
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway.
He told us where he keeps the hammer and that we need it, so that's enough. Should have kept him to him. He should have kept that to himself. You know, another dog collar. So I think it was Divinity Original Sin 2 where you would learn stuff from these books, like your character would gain like an ability or something. I think. Anything here on the roof? I think I've already been on this roof, right? I think so. Let's check this door now. Come on, jump.
Have my attention. Someone there?
Should have used Feather Fall, by the way, but I didn't because I'm stupid.
Blades always sharp.
That's fine. -8? Come on.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Careful, I bite.
DC 20 for this though.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
Ooh, invasion plans. Oh, it is Kithrak boss. Oh, this is Raphael's. Oh, okay, interesting. Be careful here. I think you can see me now. What's this? This is very interesting. These letters are very, very interesting. What's that bottle? Okay, Kithrak boss, I didn't even know you're here. Let's have a chat then.
Follow me to the tap room. We will speak there.
Tap room. Right, where is that? Maybe I need to rest. You know? Maybe this is where we rest.
And
So I'm gonna go downstairs.
Is your boss here to enjoy
Have
himself?
another chat with Karila.
Oh, I don't... Come here, I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
No
You
deal.
won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
I've noticed that actually.
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go to camp now. And I'm gonna sell everything that I have to sell. That I have for sale. And then we will be resting. So let's do that. So I was about to rest.
Moving in.
I've done, you know, item distribution and stuff like that. I think everything is in order now, and I was about to rest. But I realized that this quest, help Kithrak Voss, is bugged. Well, the quest is not bugged, but he is bugged. So before we rest, we will have to try and fix him, and I will show you how in a moment. But first, we're gonna talk to Will.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Sounds like the clowns in Star Wars. It seems Grand Duke Stelmane has been murdered.
I met her twice.
Did you know her?
The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Ah. I sense fear in you. I sense there's something more to this story. DC 15. And I felt. I mean, it's just a whatever story, right? Well, it's not that important. I'm not gonna re-roll that.
If there is, I'm not aware of it.
Gone before her time.
Tragedy. A calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay. Nice chatting with you. But, okay, so this is how we will try and fix Kithrak, maybe.
Was that human boy insisting on saying his particular version of
So, I believe he should be somewhere down here. Maybe here. But the issue is that he is stuck in this room with Raphael. There he is. So he shouldn't be here, basically. And he's gonna tell us the same thing.
Follow
which
me
is,
to the tap room.
Yeah,
We
tap
will
room.
speak there.
So he should be in the tap room, but he is not moving. So
Lovely day this. For now.
So
all's well that ends. Not as
what we'll try to do is make him leave this room
your taste.
and go to where he's supposed to be. I'm gonna do that by using minor illusion. So he's gonna react to that. Yeah, there you go.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is
Maybe another one here.
May it please, Mistress.
And maybe
stop me yet.
this way we will be able to bring him where he's supposed to be. Where are you, Kithrak?
Way to the nearest library.
Come here.
With ease.
Yeah. Not you.
You will when you've met.
Not you. Yeah, you go back. That's right. Yeah, he's inside. That's good. More of them are coming, but yeah, they. So he is not going back to Raphael's room, as you can see, because he's not supposed to be there.
Shh. People will hear. Can't give up.
Now let's check. Let's check.
Follow me to the tap.
Okay, now we need a bit more.
With haste.
The air is ripe with magic.
He's coming.
But don't worry. Everyone in Sharess is correct.
Come on.
Still alive.
What about now?
So that's progress.
Follow me to the tap.
Alright, maybe
My magic.
a bit more.
One sheet.
Even more.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What about now?
Follow me to the tap room.
Is this not where you're supposed to be?
Someone with all the power of
You know, I need to check where he's supposed to be. So I'll be right back, and we're gonna try and position him in wherever he needs to be. I think we're really close now. I think we need to reposition him a bit more. Right.
Let's get going.
Follow me to the tap.
I think Shadowheart was on his way.
Your desire.
Well, let's try doing it again. Alright, what if you're there?
Well,
Tell me you took
Ah,
the
there
devil.
we go.
Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Ooh. I didn't take the deal. I'll find another way, okay?
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
This is a good question. Won't he attack me?
Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Oh. His reaction to me talking about freeing Orpheus wasn't actually that bad. I'm talking about the Emperor now. But we need to find a way to get the hammer. Okay, so next on my list is...
Seen sense yet? Rap?
Back to the camp and sell. Sell. Where is the chest? Here. Anybody wants to talk? No? Okay, good. So, all this is for sale. All this is for sale. Not this. No, actually this is also for sale. So, can you take all this? Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna mark it all for sale. And so let's go back here and sell it.
Up for debate.
Do you think? Now, that there's a what can Hoots do? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a You got it. But the new.
Now you've got over 1,000 gold.
Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
That should be more than enough. Cheers. Okay.
Pleasure to serve.
Excellent.
What now?
I don't know what to do with this ring. Oh, also before we rest, okay, I had a look through my inventory, and for example, I have wait, that shouldn't be here. Oh, right. I have some items that I kept in my bag for God knows how long, that I should do something with. So for example, where is it? If I could only find it now, bro. Oh yeah, icy crystal. Yeah, these items. So we can combine these three, I think, into an item, right? There you go. How did I miss that? What? It's a staff. 8 to 21 damage. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts shield.
Yes?
Is this better than your stuff? Well, this has a free fireball, but range spell attack +1. It's hard to say, but I think this is fine. How many do you have cold spells? Let's go through your spell book, shall we? Wall of Ice. Well. Oh, it's a level 6 spell. You can't learn it yet. Interesting. Okay, well, you have Ice Storm. You have Cone of Cold. That's a lot. Obviously, Ray of Frost. That's pretty good, actually. Glyph of Warding, would that have a frost glyph, possibly? Yeah, so... Wow, we missed this item. It's been in my bag for so long, and now we have, well, it's been in my bag in 3 separate parts, but now it's one item. And another one that I had was, maybe I save it here. What was that other item I was looking at when I was looking at all the new items that I collected recently? It was this Iron Flask.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand.
Let's investigate.
Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature.
Okay.
The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited.
Oh.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand.
Should I release the creature? I don't know. Maybe not here. Maybe I'll do it in the camp, you know? Because we will need to rest now.
Another step forward.
I'm gonna save it here and release whatever is in the flask.
The flask is cold and heavy. The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Oh. Oh, it's a spectator. Really? Okay.
On I go.
I'll need some help there.
Blade close.
No rest for the wicked, I see. It shall be done.
Survival is all that matters.
Where is it? Oh, it must... It's probably invisible, right? I'm not gonna use that. Waste of this elixir. Never use this. Show yourself. Oh, it's up there on the roof. I thought it was invisible. What? It's only level 5. I must have. I probably had this flask in my bag for ages. Well, cast the spell. Is this bugged?
Shall we dance? Mutilate them. No gloom, all doom.
No gloom, all doom. Let's test our new stuff.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
Oh, Karlach's gonna be joining us. Hey, don't use the poison. How did you do that?
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Yo! Astarion.
Yes. Oh, darling, it sounds awful.
How did you use that spell?
Soldier. Let's go. What's the story?
Oh, I knew it. Wait, did you have different gloves on you when you did that? Because we have gloves that allow to cast you, that allow you to cast Scorching Ray, right?
What to do?
Anyway.
What a charmer.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so I think now... Wait, who are you? How did you get here?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
Fine.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, we had a child before. What about the cat, though? I can't talk to the... No, I can't talk to the cat.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Please don't.
Oh. You could be Orin. Okay, you could be... I'm not...
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise. I brought my own paring...
Okay, well, I don't really trust you. Even though... How would I know if it's Orin? Is there any elixir or any spell that could help me? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just hope. Wait, why is counterspell not prepared? What? It should be. Where is it? There you are. Anyway.
Let's get on with it.
Let's try this. Dispel evil and good. Ah, actually, it's a buff. Okay, maybe not then. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you here for now. But I don't really believe a word you're saying, okay? It's because of Orin. She makes me paranoid now. Yo, Scratch.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all. Master, friend, I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Alright, let's throw the ball. Did you get it? You did. Haha, nice. Just over here. Oh. Nice. Oh. He won't react to that. Okay, now we're gonna rest. Now we will rest. I think. So let's do that. Oh, I don't have enough camp supplies, huh? Oh, I do. Just not in my bag, but I do. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, literally I've got a lot. Oh no, not you.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Stern is just chilling there.
And you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
Good. I'm just gonna keep silent because I actually trust Lae'zel.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Oh wow. She got very angry there. But that's the Vlakith we know, she's always angry. But to take her down we would need some exceptional power. Absolutely exceptional. Wait, I haven't done this yet, have I? I haven't picked the resources for rest.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... well, if we can't fix me. Life can come at you pretty fast, soldier. A good defense can help you stay on your feet. I think you know that, even if you don't want to. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
That's not good. It's very bad. We need to find a way to help Karlach. We have to confront Gortash. Yeah, that was the last part of her quest. Right, lae'zel wants to talk.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
I don't know. But maybe this insight check will help me.
Vlaakith has upended lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You need to find a new identity.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Marstilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Okay, I was about to say, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' case. We actually don't know anything about him, okay? We may actually have to... When we use the hammer to free him, we may have to use the hammer to hit him in the head if he attacks us. So how about... we focus on other stuff like ourselves, huh?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need.
Oh no.
To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Okay.
This hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich...
Oops, misclicked there, but we get the message.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Okay. Now we can do a full rest, I think. Let's save it here. Yeah, so long rest. Wait, it says camp supplies. Maybe I don't need to have them in my bag. Let's have a... Test it. All that. Yeah. No, actually, camp supply 0. Okay. So I do need to have them in my bag. They can't be in the camp, in the chest. Oh. That sucks. Right, that looks like everything, but whatever.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin. when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Did you manipulate her? Like you manipulated me?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Alright, I'm sorry for your loss, but why are you telling me this?
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. I won't, but I could do with your assistance. You remain attached to your physical form. I suggest you shed that attachment. We will do better against the Elder Brain the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Well, look, I want to stay human, okay? So how about you stop these suggestions about becoming Mind Flayer?